Alright, hey guys. I posted a video yesterday about this house I'm working on. But I didn't share the other half of the video. There is a few, this is a really old house and there's a few creepy things about it. And I figured I'd share it with you guys and kind of show you my experience of being here and explain a little bit about it. I have heard a lot of funny noises happening since I've been here. You know how these old houses are. This house is over 100 years old. And, well, when I moved in, when I started working here, on this house, I was told by the owner of the house that the basement had a giant steel cage in the bottom of it, and I meant human-sized giant steel cage in the basement. So I was like, well, that's crazy. Well, and then I started asking, I went down there and said, well, what color was the basement when he started? He said, well, the basement was, all the walls were blood red, solid red all the way around. And there was a lot of water and moisture down here. And so I didn't see someone keeping their animal in a basement like that, but you never know. But this is what struck me odd. On this door, we have several scratches. Looks like fingernail scratches going up and down the doors. And handprints of somebody trying to get out. And either they had a Great Dane, or they kept more than just an animal down here. And at the bottom of the door, of course the bottom door is scratched up too, but not only is the top of the door scratched up. Fingerprints. Anyways, let's go down into the basement. I'm going to show you some of these things that struck me odd when I first came down here. Now, as you walk down to the basement, here's your basement. And like I said, keep in mind that this is a 100-year-old house. Did have to replace the steps because they was all rotted out when I first came here. This color right here is the original color of the basement. And I'm not sure if you can see that real well, but it's not the best. But solid red. Alright, we're going to go on down in here. Now, behind one of the walls, because all this right here was sealed up, so we had to break it out. This is the original half underneath the floor on the opposite side of the basement that was sealed off. And there is old mattresses and an old brass pan. What really struck us odd was right when they opened it up, there was 3 unopened bottles of wine sitting right there, wrapped up in a green string. Don't ask me why or who put them there, because I have no idea. But I kind of thought it was odd. I found a handful of marbles down here too, in the midst of all this dirt. But you go on down into the basement, on down here, and now I think walking down here in this dark basement, when you first get to the place, and there's about 2 inches of water coming across the whole floor. The walls are solid red. There's scratches on the door, and there's a big giant steel cage that was right over in that corner. That was almost about 5 foot tall. Now, that would have struck me odd as soon as I came down here, which it did. And, you had the other part of the basement, which ain't much more. It goes into here, and you go back through here, and it goes all the way back over to the other wall over there, which I'm not going to walk back in there. And I guess I could open the door over here. Let me show you the other half of it. It's pitch black in there, so well, if we got lights down here or not. But that's for another day. Anyways, I thought I'd share my scary story of the house I've been working in for the past 2 months. And I do hear a lot of strange noises and odd sounds coming from this basement. So I can post more. I work in a lot of old houses. I crawl in a lot of old attics and deal with a lot of creepy things along the way. But this is one of my creepy videos of the day. Share, like, subscribe, please. And if you want more, just let me know.